The most significant length of time on the planet is the delay among thought and activity. It can really be for eternity. You can delay the slightest bit to get everything rolling on something, an exercise, an undertaking, an errand, something that you realize you ought to do. You can delay the slightest bit, that one moment of wavering, out of nowhere, that transforms into 5 seconds, and afterward, 10 seconds, and afterward, 10 minutes. And that's what afterward very much like. You drifted into the unending length of time zone. 1 second turned into an unending length of time, since something going to happen is currently never going to occur, ever. Furthermore, why would that be? Since you wavered, so don't take that risk. All things considered, make a move. A body moving will, in general, remain moving. A body very still will in general remain very still. You've had sufficient damn rest. You must cut to the chase in your life, where you conclude, I have had it. I'm fed up with being a washout. I became weary of losing. I became weary of missing the mark. I got drained. I need to move to the most pleasant area. I need to fly with every available amenity. I need to go to Hawaii. I went with a choice. That's the last straw. It's kickoff. For you to go starting with one level, then on to the next level. For any lady to progress, for any man to change, their desired thing should be more noteworthy than what they as of now have. People don't progress to another level when they're okay with the level that they're on. You possibly go to another level when you say, that's the last straw. I believe that you should carry on with the everyday routine you were intended to experience. You hear me? Not the existence that was given to you. You have the right to see what your life would resemble, on the off chance that you gave 120%. Also, what I really want you to do is I really want you to take a gander at yourself in the mirror and express, come on, quit playing. I have the right to see what my life would resemble on the off chance that I gave 120%. That is lion mode. Furthermore, you got to reach a point where you begin executing. Making a friggin' arrangement is the simple aspect. Also, you need to comprehend, in the event that you don't execute on the arrangement, on the off chance that you don't get up in the first part of the day while you're feeling drained, terrified, on the off chance that you don't execute, you're not simply duping yourself, buddy. You're swindling your family. You're tricking your representatives. You're duping your group. Whatever you're a piece of. It's greater than you, man. Also, prepare to be blown away. I needed to get up despite the fact that it was hard, and I needed to take responsibility for life. Take responsibility for time. Take responsibility for day. What's more, there are those of you screwed up. Why? Since you don't have any idea, think, act, eat, rest. We're discussing a timetable. I understood that my solidarity is in my daily practice. Why? Since I'm not quite major areas of strength, for, as I naturally suspected I was. I'm not quite as canny as I naturally suspected I was. It's in my everyday practice. It's what I do consistently, over and again. The DNA of your prosperity is in your everyday practice. You're not quite as profound as you naturally suspect you are. You got to view as a daily practice. I'm getting up at 3, and stick with it. I'm getting up at 5, and stick with it. No doubt, out of 365 days, you're going to have a terrible little while. However, I'm attempting to let you know the strength is in the daily practice. Track down an everyday practice, and stick with it. No, really dreaming. Dreaming is finished. I really want particulars. What are you doing on Monday? What are you doing on Tuesday? What are you doing on Wednesday? You should be unmistakable. Now is the ideal time to assemble your bits of your puzzle. No one gave me this. I procured it. Life wasn't a gem step for me. Didn't no one give me an organization. I procured an organization. I worked my direction to the NBA. I worked my direction to the NFL. Everyone say, how could you figure out the code? I crushed my direction through the code. That's how I broke it. I got up each day at 3. It doesn't really matter to me what the economy is doing. It doesn't really matter to me who the president is. No one assisted me with arriving. I needed to get up. I needed to go to class. I needed to peruse. I needed to study. I needed to compose. I comprehended that the fantasy is genuine, however, The way of life is realer. It doesn't make any difference what every other person is doing. Remain unsurprising. Remain reliable. Also, the motivation behind why a large number of you are not getting it is on the grounds that you're not steady. You start and you stop. You get siphoned up, you start solid, and afterward, someplace in the center, you quit. You have a little achievement, however, you don't encounter outstanding development since you're not steady. You became diligent. You became secured. You mightn't scoreboard at any point. Watch. Such a large number of you scoreboard watching. Each time you follow through with something, you're admiring, see the score. You holding attempting to check yourself out. You're not crushing, you glaring. You ought to crush, and you checking the score out. It is the score. The score ain't going to change because you checked it out. Continue to play the game. Continue to crush. Continue to work. Also, that other stuff will deal with itself. I'm trying to get from where you are. I'm moving you to quit settling. I'm moving you to quit tolerating the existence that was given to you. Furthermore, I'm provoking you to give 120%. Assuming you will do what you say you will do, be the thing you say you will be, you must lion me out. You a gazelle, you will miss the mark. You a gazelle, you're not dependably going to get what you deeply desire. You, a gazelle, you will have a typical encounter. You an understudy, I really want you in lion mode. You an educated, I really want you in lion mode. You a business visionary, I want you in lion mode. You attempt to get in shape, lion mode. You can't not do anything critical in gazelle mode. Nothing amazing occurs in gazelle mode. Nothing occur in run mode, surrender mode, quit mode, frightened mode, unfortunate mode. Nothing occurs. Everything occurs in lion mode, similar to coming to get you. You focus on this open door. You don't stress over tomorrow. You focus on this open door energetically, with everything that is in you, with your entire being. You center around this, and tomorrow will deal with itself. In conclusion, in the journey towards success, whether in personal growth, career, or relationships, the pivotal factor lies in consistency and disciplined action. It's not about occasional bursts of effort, but about embracing a daily routine that propels you forward. By committing to a mindset of persistence and focusing on daily habits, you can elevate yourself to new levels of achievement and fulfillment. Remember, true progress comes not from sporadic attempts, but from unwavering dedication to your goals, day in and day out.